What is up, YouTube? Intricate Explorer here today. Got a very special vlog for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do adventure photography. I go explore places and I talk about the photography I do behind the scenes while I'm there. So today, I'm going to the International Church of Cannabis in Denver. I'm gonna see how smoking marijuana affects my photography, see if it changes my creativity, see if it makes it better, does it make it worse for me personally, and I'm gonna talk about it. The interior design of this church is freaking trippy as hell. I've looked at pictures of it. There's art everywhere, there's couches. It looks just insane to take photos at. So I'm gonna try and arrive there right when they open and try and beat the crowds. Then I'm gonna do some photography. There's a little bit of a laser light show or some kind of experience that I'm gonna hit and see what that's like. And then maybe take like a hyperlapse, time lapse, something. I don't know. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm super excited to do it. So I'll see you guys at the Church of Cannabis. I'm gonna roll there backwards. This is gonna be a bit more of a trippy vlog. All right, I just arrived at the Church of Cannabis here. I'm gonna smoke a little weed before going inside. Let's roll to it.
Five minutes later.
Now I gotta go talk to real people. All right, check this place out. All the doors are all colorful and shit. Yeah, so I switched to my wide angle lens because basically my goal is to go in. Fuck, the lens is so trippy right now. I switched to my wide angle lens because I really want to run in and get the shot of me standing the entire spectrum of the church, the ceiling to the ground, everything. I found wide angle lenses to be really good for the interior of buildings, such as churches and any other building you can really find cool architecture in. So this is gonna be fucking awesome. So I'm just gonna like basically try and go in. All right, so you do the laser light show before you do like the photography experience walk around thing. So got a little ticket right here, and I'm just hanging out in the lounge before the show starts. So I'll rock around and get some cool shots. All right, so I'm just doing some super close-ups with the wide angle to get that really full spectrum of like things and make them look distorted big, because this whole place just has that. It's so glowy and like festive, it's ridiculous in here. All right, so now I'm gonna roll some B-roll of this place, the lounge area, because there's so much trippy shit here, to make it look trying weird as distorted as possible. So here we go. Just did the laser light show inside the auditorium. That was freaking insane. It was so crazy. You only have like a 15-minute period before they start the next one, so I was just like racking out a ton of photos. Didn't really have time to talk or vlog while I was in there. They've already started the next show, so I'll let you look through some of the pictures. Here's a few of my favorites from the whole thing. So during those shots, I was basically shooting wide angle the entire time. 10 millimeters, heavy body distortion, but it allows you to capture the whole ceiling. Don't be afraid to like lay down on the ground to get that really depth of what you want. One other tip I like to talk about with wide angle is there's so much happening in the frame at once. You really want to look around the edges of the entire shot and see where compositionally things look good. You don't want little corners cut off. If something's gonna be in, include it fully or not at all. Dudes inside that place were super nice too. Everyone was really welcoming, just like striking up conversations, talking to you. Really a great place. I would highly recommend going and checking it out, maybe getting into the scene. They call themselves elevationists. So it was a good time, and the architecture in there is fucking insane. The guy who made that wall, like, he had multiple assistants, and it took him, I think, like a couple days, like 4 or 6 days or something, to paint that entire thing. And it's fucking incredible. Like, the light show that they have timed with that is nuts, because they get certain parts of the paintings to light up with the light. So you'll see like certain things come up and it like tells a story while different things are being lit up all around you. It's trippy as fuck. They literally don't even have stained glass. So as you can see, it looks like there's stained glass right there, but those walls are actually blocked off so that they can have total immersion experience inside the church to let you see and basically get in the zone, zen with yourself, relax as much as possible. I think it's an awesome conception. Also, Denver just decriminalized mushrooms, so it's really cool to live in this place and be home to this city where they're so radical with drug laws, and at least pushing them to be more radical. So I couldn't be happier to call this place home. I'm gonna recommend doing, you know, art high every once in a while. The thing is, it could really become a crutch, and I've seen it become a crutch for a lot of people in different forms of art. So I think it's something you should do every once in a while for inspiration. Definitely not make it a habit to every time you do art getting high, or else eventually there's gonna be a moment where you don't have access to it and you may have a paid gig or something and you need to create art and you can't because there's a block in your mind that you can only do art if you have weed in your system. So it's one of those things that I find is good to do for inspiration. You know, it gets you out of the box, makes you think a little bit, gets you out of some weird angles. Maybe if you got writer's block or the fuck it's called, photographer's block, you know, just smoke a little weed and you'll find some inspiration there, and you'll see some like weird angles and you'll kind of see your style almost start to materialize in front of you without you even realizing it. It just pops up and you're like, that's my style, that's fucking it. And you know, it gets you in it. You're more focused on the photography itself rather than the technical aspects of it. You get a little bit more into the flow, the art, like the emotions you want to express, just you and your camera, you and your technology in this fucking crazy ass world, and what are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna produce to show other people? So thanks for watching, guys. Drop me a like, subscribe. If you've ever done photography high, let me know your experiences. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Comment below. Peace out, guys. Here's that time lapse I was talking about. And you know what? We're gonna change it up today. We're gonna do a time lapse of the clouds instead of the cars, because I always do time lapse of cars. So